10:40 a.m. this Thursday morning. Got a couple of structures up here in the sky. But otherwise, for the most part, quite similar to earlier observations. And these appear to be moving, southeast. Yeah, I believe so. Looks like there's more that is moving from the northwest. But the reason why I'm out here currently is to pick more berries, and I have a slight side observation I'd like to share. Oh, that is a little bitty Smurf house. You can see that. There's another little one next. You don't realize. But anyways, this is the observation that I am currently making is in regards to our mulberries this year. The mulberry trees, which are still producing berries far beyond the norm. Okay? And likewise, our wild black raspberries typically burn up right about this time of the year, and they are still producing. Yeah. And once again, I have to bring up the factor of the amount of wildflowers that we had just a couple of weeks ago that filled up these woods. Okay, and and the size. But then, look at the damage that's also being done. Well, of course, through bugs, but through the shine and the heat. But what? Huh. Oh yeah, you hear him back there? He's upset. That's Jayhawk. He's been out here just spouting off. He's wanting. they're wanting some cakes. Oh, nice little wind picking up. So, anyways, yeah. Kind of reminds me of that little biblical phrase within verse in Genesis, be fruitful and multiply. Well, there's been a lot of multiplying that's been kicking off in regards to the foliage and the fruits thereof. And that is my side note observation for this day. Yeah, boy, those are moving rather quickly. And of course, I'll probably will make more sky observations as this day continues on. It's still early yet. And well, I don't know, for me, time has been off quite severely. I seem to be like typically like a day ahead, or at least that's how it feels to me. And sometimes I make mistakes on the day that I report, just because it just feels off. Yeah. Everything is beginning to feel off, right? Okay, we'll leave it with that and end it here. Thanks for watching. A notorious leaf eater. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're going to start our sky observations a little bit earlier than what I had planned on. As we have one here, and we have one right up here. Of course, we're going to have issues with the clarity of focusing, because we do have, oh, where did the heat disappear to? Oh, okay, right there. So, yeah, just kind of had a funky feeling we'd be seeing these. Oh yeah, and no, you know, no long streamers or trails or tails or, and of course these are some very high flyers. Wherever this one went, once again having a very difficult time seeing. And I don't like mixing content like this, but it is what it is, and so we will go right along with it. Go with the flow. And I guess we'll see just that much more. Now, of course, when I am out here gathering these berries, picking berries, whatever you want to call it, I guess you gather nuts and pick berries, right? I always try to be very mindful not to, you know, trying not to disturb or destroy in my quest for berries, okay? And furthermore, I try to be very mindful of the insect life, such as these spiders that also feed upon the berries. And you can see that the web kind of surrounds these berries right here. And I try to be very mindful of that as well. And just a little bit more, we do have some Queen Anne's lace. I believe that's what these are called. In which typically you will find, once these develop a little bit more, you will find like a type of an ant that will take up its home within one of these clusters. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. There's my little proof in the pudding over that one. Okay? Yes. I've been buff pretty much my whole life. Quite the naturalist. Botanist, if you will. Now, some people, they like to refer to these as wild carrots a lot of times. But yeah. So these are our new blossoms, if you will. So as you can see, I still have quite a few berries to pick, and I am going to continue doing just that before I deal with my blue jay buddies. Oh, okay, a mourning dove that just flew up there. I'm not hearing them now, but yeah, he was out here to the feeding grounds, just a squawking away. So, all right, we'll end it here and meet up again at some later given point in the future. Thanks for watching. So I just heard this. We see him? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if we're getting that one at all now, but we just had another one that just flew over. Okay. Oh no cloud seeding or anything like that is occurring in the state of Michigan at all. Okay? None of that whatsoever, right? Exposing lies and deceptions through the narrations of the deceivers. Yeah. No, we don't have none of this occurring in Michigan because it was supposedly banned in 2000. Yeah, the year 2000, right? 25 years ago? Really? Yeah. I guess my channel just lies and lies and lies according to, you know, many narratives out there that this is not real. Cloud seeding does not happen in Michigan. Geoengineering or weather modification, manipulation just never occurs here in Michigan because it was supposedly banned a quarter of a century ago. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I guess it's just going to be a one big bag of mixed ingredients for our content meal of this day. Oh yeah, and we're supposed to have humidity increasing. Oh, it's still early yet. Fun stuff. Expose, 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 and share, share, share. Oh, you don't have to share my content. I'm just talking about me sharing with whomever, wherever. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Streamers and the sun. And, well, if you went to that video that I had included in the description of today's earlier and first recording, and you will hear this person being interviewed. Yeah, no, he's not into anything involving this, right? I believe that's what he was saying. But yet there's, connections to be made. Yeah, blur right out. Doesn't matter, I can tap my screen to get it into focus as often as possible, and it still, blurs right out. So, yeah, spreading out rather nicely up here too. Alright. Oh, yeah, okay, this one too. I guess I might as well show how this one is spreading out as well. No, none of this is occurring in Michigan, okay? This is just a figment of your imagination. That's all it is, because it's been banned and it does not happen, right? Oh yeah. 11:34 a.m. Man, I can't believe it's still in the a.m. I'm out here in the woods gathering more berries. And here we go. Look at this. How well can we get this one? Oh, I scared him. Oh, sorry, buddy. I did not mean to scare the spider, but I did. Yeah, I'm not sure how well this is coming out. Yeah, pretty cool web, if you will. Yeah, I can't tell how well we're getting that, but yeah, I scared that spider. Don't know where he went. Huh. And once I do head out of here, I will be viewing or taking in a viewing of the sky once again, because we have still been having more aircraft coming over. Yeah. And isn't it quite amazing how we go from little to no streamers to very long streamers that just kind of stick around and hang in the sky and spread out, huh? Right? Yeah, I'm a Gemini, dual personality. I gotta show two sides of everything. Oh, maybe three: the good, bad, and the ugly. Yeah, but okay, so I was not planning on recording while out here wandering, but we have wandered back up here to the feeding grounds, in which there is nothing but nothing left over from this morning's feeding. Like I said, I had Jayhawk out here wanting, I guess, early morning lunch, brunch, if you will. But I don't know what's going on. No cats. No cats whatsoever. Even through my little jaunt through the woods out here, I've not come upon any cats. Huh. Yeah, look at how, it's kind of cool. I'll just go ahead and show you this. See this old cut log here, and look at how the vines grew. If those are vines, I'm not, yeah, they look like vines, or, yeah. Crazy set of woods out here, I'm telling you. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to head on up, wash some berries. But before we do that, as I stated, we're going to walk out here, and I guess this is going to be the conclusion to this morning's recordings, seeing as how at the last time it was 11:34. The hell. Oh, okay, here's one of our little spy planes or what have you. Maybe. Surveillance planes. You know, these guys are always out when the jets are flying over, okay? When that type of activity is kicking off, and I think I've lost them now, but yeah, and that one's been out buzzing around, okay? But let's go ahead. And yeah, I am halfway expecting some of those ringed colorations to take place, possibly today. Time will tell. And this is where we will go ahead and end this morning's recordings, July 10th, 2025. And thank you for watching.